Hello everyone, it's me again, just older and more tired than last time. Uh, we got the Make It Rain campaign going on right now in Final Fantasy XIV, so we're gonna start off by talking to the well-informed adventurer. Do you love MGP? Then you best get yourself over to the Gold Saucer and make the most of the 50% bonus rewards on offer during this season's limited time event. Did I mention it's only for a limited time? And also that the event ends tomorrow? And I had to wake up early to make sure I recorded this on time? And then encountered audio problems and had to fix it. Hopefully it's working. Who knows, dude? Alright. Alright, it should be here somewhere. I think it's this guy. You oughter be there. Allier locks eyes with you in a cordial yet slightly desperate plea for help. This quest is available for a limited time only. Why, Master Funkula, what fortune... What the fuck? What fortune that we should meet again. You have been well, I trust? Would that our meeting were under more fortunate circumstances. I'm in something of a bind at the moment, but perhaps that is why fate has guided your steps here. Might I borrow your ear a moment? As you may have heard, the Make It Rain campaign is in full swing at the Gold Saucer. My peers and I are come to advertise the festivities, but we lack the staff required to cover the whole of Ul'dah. I do not wish to impose, but might we prevail upon your assistance? Wonderful. It's great help to us, truly. Pray meet me at the Gold Court, and I shall give a more detailed account of the circumstances. I believe our collaborators are scheduled to perform there shortly. I don't really remember much about Ul'dah, but the Gold Court's in here, right? I don't remember. Here we go. Ah, you've arrived. Ere I begin with explanations, I think it best to let you first experience this year's main attraction. People of Ul'dah, lend me your ears. Allow me to present my dear friends, come all the way from the Far East. These are the Globetrotter Otters, this year's ambassadors to the Gold Saucer. We bid you join us for the ongoing Make It Rain campaign, where merriment abounds and dreams are made manifest with mounds of MGP. Whether you wish to play the cactpot, race chocobos, or try your hand at mahjong, there is fun for one and all at the Manderville Gold Saucer. Otter noises. They also sound British for some reason. Globetrotter otters, she said. I've not seen their like before, but now I feel as though I have been missing out my whole life. And if we go to the Gold Saucer, we may encounter more of those furry little gentlemen? I suppose it has been a while since my last visit. The Ori performer there is Mistress Agisai. She and her otter companions hail from the far eastern nation of Nagsha. I am told Lord Manderville owed her people a great debt. 'Twas he who invited her troop to lead our campaign this year. An apt choice, for they dazzle and delight passers-by with their performances. While promotional efforts here at the Gold Court are all well and good, we haven't the hands to cover as much ground as we initially envisioned. As such, I thought it prudent to seek out a trustworthy adventurer who could guide one of the otters around town. Ah, this must be our assistant. We are most delighted to meet you, Count. I am Agisai, and this here is my friend, Usosuke. Isn't this Grand Usosuke? Count here is taking you to roam the city. Otter sounds. British otter noises. You say he seems a trustworthy sort. My, that's rather high praise coming from you, and quite rare besides. I'm sorry, say that again? I was distracted by your adorable otter. I can scarcely blame you. Their round little eyes, their precious waggly tails, their damp fuzzy heads. Oh, it's all so wondrous. You see, for generations, my home village has lived in harmony with otters. Having spent my entire life with them, I'm well accustomed to their speech and mannerisms. In fact, Mistress Agisai is an avid conversationalist who has dedicated her life to protecting the otters and their habitats. A portion of the proceeds from this year's campaign will go towards Nagshan otter preservation efforts. That they will. It is precisely why I wish to bring as many patrons as possible to the saucer. Their support and yours may save countless otters, so your cooperation would be most appreciated. For promotional purposes, we have prepared you a uniform and a special backpack, not unlike the ones Mistress Agisai and I are wearing. When you're ready, just say the word and I shall present you with the raiments you require. That's actually a really cute minion. Nagsha and its neighbors were ravaged by the conflict between the Empire and the Resistance. My village was no exception. But fate has smiled upon us, you see. When Lord Godbert traveled across the star in his youth to hone his craft, he abided in our village for a time. Moved by the plight that befell my home, he sought to strike a deal that would benefit us all. His earnest wish to repay my people's hospitality rekindled the fires of hope in our hearts. Otter sounds. You are ready then? Excellent. Once you have donned your uniform and backpack, pray accompany Master Usosuke as he makes his rounds of the steps of Thal. Usosuke is possessed of a keen instinct for locating crowds. But given the limits of his vocabulary, we'd like for you to speak in his stead and inform patrons of the Gold Saucer's myriad wonders. Ollie and I have a meeting to attend, but once we have finished, we mean to canvass the steps of Nuld with the rest of the Globetrotter Otters in search of potential patrons. May the Kami of Fortune see fit to bless us both. Now be a good little otter for Count Usosuke. Otter sounds. Do keep a sharp eye on Master Usosuke, my friend. Alright, what do we got here? Transformation. What transformation entails? Certain duties require you to transform into creatures or other people, restricting available actions. These transformations only last a limited time, indicated by the Transfiguration status effect. Should the Transfiguration status effect expire, or you stray too far from the objective, you'll be returned to your original form. You may return to the starting location at any time to refresh the duration of the Transfiguration status. If it has already expired, it'll be granted anew. Okay. Ooh, what am I wearing? What is this? Check this out. I got like a little Cactar t-shirt for the Gold Saucer, and looks like some cargo pants. Okay. And check out this sick backpack with an otter on it. I like it. It is weird that we're like back in time in like an old fantasy universe, but also are walking around in jeans and a t-shirt with designs on it. It's almost like yeah. I'm tired, dude. I had to wake up early to record this, and I gotta go to work soon, and I'm so tired. What were we doing? Otters? I think this is the right way. It's Poogie. I miss Monster Hunter. I never did get to play the new one. Oh my, what a precious little darling you are. Where did you come from? Otter noises. Oh mother, look, isn't he sweet? I think he's trying to tell us something. I see, so they're having a festival at the Gold Saucer. Will there be more adorable animals like him wandering about? I don't think a Sabatender is an animal. There's a special strategy game just for mammoths and minions. That sounds like a dream come true. I'd love to see it all for myself. Can we go to the Gold Saucer, Mother Dearest? Can we? We'll need to consult your father about it. He did recently bring up the subject of taking more family outings, though, so I doubt he'll refuse. Thank you so much for finding us. If I see you at the Gold Saucer, I'd love to spend more time with you. Otter noises. More otter noises. Usosuke skitters off in search of prospective patrons. Follow him to help spread word of the Make It Rain campaign. Oh, that's not the right way. Where am I going? Otter noises. Why, I've not seen a classier creature in all my days. Have you some business with us? Ah yes, the Make It Rain campaign. Lord Godbert always did have a penchant for dressing his mascots in dignifying raiments. And I see you are dressed in some striking accoutrements as well. Tell me, as an aficionado of all things fashion, what might I gain from going to the Gold Saucer? Fashion report, that's what it is. You know, to this day, I have still not even once did the fashion report. Is that really a thing that people do every week and I just never did it? There's no way, right? Let's see here. You'll love Masked Rose's fashion report. Is that right? I normally have no interest in gaudy amusement parks, but that sounds rather promising. Perhaps it's worth experiencing for myself. Thank you, my fuzzy little agent. Oh, that's not what he said. He said gent, like a gentleman. Thank you, my fuzzy little gent. You have been given me a fresh new perspective on the saucer, and that tuxedo is absolutely flawless, I must say. Pip. That's what otter sound like. Pip, 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 pip. It's otter sounds. Usosuke sets off once more in search of potential patrons. Follow him to his next destination. Perfect opportunity to make like an old man otter that's the dad, and his name is Otter Pop. Cause like he's Papa, like he's Pops. Otter Pop would be the perfect character. That outfit's awfully familiar. Otter sounds. Let me guess. Something's afoot at the Gold Saucer. Ah, so the Make It Rain campaign's returned, eh? Haven't been to the saucer in an age, but I really ought to change that. We owe much and more to Lord Godbert after all. Was there something he helped you with? The three of us were Alamegan refugees, you see. The average Uldan didn't take so kindly to us, and despite our best efforts, our job prospects were slim to none. But Godbert Manderville changed all that, hired the three of us and more to help build his gold saucer. I don't suppose your companion's tuxedo was based on Senor Sabatender's, was it? Confused otter sounds? Senor Sabatender's a favorite of mine. Him and all he represents. Construction on the saucer started soon after the calamity. In those days, Dalamud's aftermath haunted every waking moment of our lives. And yet, despite it all, there was an old Lalafellan man among the workers who loved nothing more than to make us laugh. Every day he'd think up some new dance or pose to lift our spirits. Some called him eccentric, but none could deny the joy he brought us. After our work was done and the saucer was built, old Godbert sought that man out and dubbed him the first Senor Sabatender. Even now, even if it's not the same man in the suit, I can't help but grin when he strikes his famous pose. It ain't much of my business anymore, but keep on spreading that joy to others, just like our friend did. Otter sounds. Any road, didn't mean to talk your ear off. I'll let you get back to it, and don't you worry, we'll find the time to visit the saucer. Otter sounds. More otter sounds. With his rounds complete, Usosuke strolls off in the direction of the Gold Court. It would be best to reconvene with him and report to Ajisai. Alright, couple of things. First thing, did you ever get to meet the first Senor Sabatender? I think that's long before I ever started playing, right? Who was the first Senor Sabatender? And what happened to them? And then second thing, oddly enough, not wearing my costume and just wearing a t-shirt and jeans, even though I was making fun of it, just normal clothes was a completely different vibe. Like, I don't even look like the same character, dude. It was so weird to me. Otter sounds. A warm welcome back to you, Master Funkula. Your timing is impeccable. Ajisai and I are returned from the steppes of Nald. I dare say our exhibitions were a resounding success. I almost thought it said something else. My brain's melted. I thought he was gonna say expedition. Welcome back, Count. I must extend my thanks to you once again for accompanying dear Usosuke. You ought to thank Count as... Is something troubling you, Usosuke? Otter noises. You wish to learn Senor Sabatender's famous pose? What inspires this all of a sudden? Did aught occur during your rounds? Ah, so that's the way of it. I imagine Usosuke yearns to uplift others in the selfsame spirit of Senor Sabatender. Happy pip-pip sounds. A noble desire, that, and one that can feasibly be arranged. I shall speak with Lord Godbert and request the tutelage of our current Senor Sabatender. Our patronage has thrived thanks in part to his efforts, after all. Master Usosuke's continued endeavors will be a boon to guests and staff alike. Pip pip. Isn't that wonderful, Usosuke? We may never have made this discovery without your assistance, Count. I am in your debt. Is it legal to have an otter as a pet in the United States? Like, can I buy one? How much does an otter cost? Also, how much would a little tuxedo cost to put on an otter? Well then, I believe it's high time we made our way to the gold saucer. Pray meet us here at your earliest convenience, Master Funkula. Your reward awaits. Oh, we're already here. Okay. Ah, there you are. Allow me to express my thanks again for spending time with Master Usosuke. He and his fellow Globetrotter otters took to their posing lessons most diligently. Our current Senor Sabotender was quite impressed with the results, just as I'm sure our clientele will be. What's more, I'm pleased to report that this year's promotional campaign is proving incredibly profitable. It pays to take the gold saucer directly to Ul'dah, so to speak, and you were an invaluable asset to our success. In recognition of these efforts, Lord Godbert has expressed interest in personally presenting you with a reward. Allow me to take you to him. Oh, they're here. And they learned the poses. Oh. Oh, that girl came with her mom. Count! Welcome, my friend, to the Gold Saucer. Ollier tells me you have done us a great service, promoting our campaign with aplomb. As you can see, the saucer is teeming with satisfied guests. And so, in the spirit of innovation with which I pride my craft, 'tis my great privilege to bestow upon you my newest masterpiece. Behold! I present to you Senor Otter, a mammoth crafted in the likeness of our friend Usosuke. This miniature globetrotter and the backpack we entrusted to you earlier are yours to keep. Why is this cutscene like really oddly well done? It has like blur effects and glowing lights and stuff. What is going on here? As Ollier may have mentioned, I have pledged to invest a percentage of our profits into otter preservation efforts, and we are off to a most heartening start. On behalf of all involved, you have my heartfelt gratitude. Oh, there's the... Isn't that the guy in the background? Oh, he's gone. He's gone. That fashion guy was here. The Gold Saucer is, and ever shall be, a place of merriment for all who enter, which is why I should hope we can expect your patronage as well. Until then, know that we eagerly await your next visit. Why is this cutscene so well done? We got Senor Otter, an otter and a gentleman, and a Senor Otter backpack. It says handcrafted for aspiring globetrotters. These to my collection. Also, I don't know if you can hear that. My phone keeps making a bunch of noise. My bad. It's not you, it's me. My phone won't shut up. Alright, let's see here. Otter sounds, and he does a little sabatender thing. Welcome, Count. I'm so pleased you came to see us. Usosuke and the others adore their new posing skills, showing them off to all and sundry. Why, I'm having as much fun watching them as our patrons are. It warms my heart to know their good cheer has made such a profound and positive impression. May they lift your spirits as well. Ooh, Cappy Blappy. Look at him. Is that everyone? Are we done? I think we're done. I don't see anybody else. Oh. You want to be friends? Oh, I couldn't be happier. Isn't that wonderful, dear? Okay, well then if they're here, then surely someone else is here. Somewhere. My phone making noise again. That's crazy. You got Momodi and Mion and that's not Badaron. What's his name? I should know this. It's been a long time, okay? Oh, it is Badaron, isn't it? Am I crazy? Is his name Badaron? I know it's not Buscaron. That's a completely different bartender. I'm so tired. I'm so sorry. This video sucks. Oh, dude. I'm sure there are other people around somewhere. I just don't care. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. What's the next event? Summerfest? What's it called in this game? Ooh, fuck. I mean, that's pretty good. Second place. Moonfire Fair, that's it. Oh, jeez. I don't know. It was all trash, let's be honest. Why are you still here? This video's over already. Get out of here. Oh, dude. How dumb does this look with my outfit? How do I do it? Where's the, no, where's fashion, dude? Fashion collection? No. For real, where's the fashion? Fashion accessories. Backpack. How stupid does this look? Actually, not bad. I thought it was gonna clip a lot worse than that. That's actually pretty good. I like it. Looks like shit when I'm moving though, because my scythe goes through the... It's fine. Anyway, see you next time. Shut up, phone! See you next time.